We're about a handful amount of days away from Halloween, my favorite holiday. And so we've come to this BLM land just south of Mount Butler because it's just south of Tonopah, one of the most haunted cities in America. The town of Tonopah was founded around the year 1900 by prospector Jim Butler, who found silver-rich ore in the area. Legend has it that when Jim Butler was coming through the town, he lost one of his burros overnight, and he went up into the mountains to look for it in the morning and found it resting near a rocky outcropping. He got really pissed and frustrated at his burro, so he picked up a rock in order to throw it out of frustration, and he realized that the rock was really, really heavy, and that's the legend of how he came to find the second biggest silver mining area in all of Nevada. After Jim Butler's discovery, Tonopah became one of the biggest mining towns in all of Nevada. Many of the ghosts of Tonopah are said to be those of men who succumbed to the dangerous profession of mining. The Belmont mine fire of 1911 claimed the lives of 17 men, several of whom are said to have never left the town and live at the Clown Hotel, our first stop. The Clown Hotel here is conveniently located next to the Tonopah Cemetery and is said to have ghosts of, and there's literally the black cat again, pause. Hi, Black Kitty. Okay, I'm going to let the camera focus on the black cat and continue on. So, yes, the Clown Hotel is conveniently located to the Tonopah Cemetery and is reported to host ghost clowns and phantoms of miners that were killed in the Belmont fire. It is considered by many to be America's scariest motel, and the hotel is supposed to have over 2,000 artifacts of clowns. This Clown Hotel is open, it has rooms to rent, and it offers everything except an exorcism. So you're the owner of the hotel?
Yeah, so say CEO is better because my family owns, so I don't want to say that.
Oh, okay.
So you can say CEO.
You're the CEO. And what's your name?
Haim.
Haim?
Yeah, H-A-M-E.
How long have you owned it?
We bought this place last year in April.
Oh, last year is all.
Somebody donated the whole clowns.
Wow, all of these.
All of these. Sheriff Heart.
How many artifacts of clowns do you think you
We have
have?
2,000, I think so, 75, because the number goes every day up. Because look at these are last 15 days donation.
Wow.
All donation, you can see the tag and everything. It's like 2 days ago.
Oh, sure. Oh, you date them all.
Yeah. People put the note, you know.
Yeah.
So in April to October, I slept like a baby. And then my old employee was telling me every single day, did you experience something? Did you experience something? Because they were telling tons of stories. This guy moved, came in the morning, and this guy sitting here, and this happened office. So they were talking about the office. and they're talking about what customers experience every time. So they're curious every day. I say, hey, did you experience something? I said, no, I slept like a baby. So I slept like a baby, I would say 5-6 months. So they all the time they say, just wait. The wait words scared me. I said, wait means what? I mean, someday they're gonna attack me or what? So in October, above my room, I started hearing the sound like somebody's walking. Somebody's like, staying there and, dragging the stuff, moving, talking, laughing. And I said, I didn't rent that room above my room. So I went up there and opened the rooms, all the rooms. I checked and nobody's there. Light is off, everything. So they came down and again they hear the sound. So I told my employee, hey, I started hearing the sound. Somebody is pounding, stamping up there. They say, yeah, they want to tell you that we are here.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to bother you, but they are telling you that, hey, we are here. It's not that we are not here, we are here. So this is what happened. And then in office, suddenly temperature, in summertime, temperature just goes down, it's like a freezing temperature in the summer. And in night time, I can hear somebody's walking. Then I say, nobody's there. Then I feel like somebody is walking. Sometimes I see the shadows, sometimes I see the footstep hearing. So this is what I experienced.
Wow. What a great investment you made.
Yeah.
As nice as Haim was, the Clown Hotel certainly has a creep vibe, but not nearly as creepy as what we're about to walk into at the Mizpah Hotel, which is said by many paranormal investigators to be the most haunted hotel in all of America. The Mizpah Hotel is on the Historic National Registry and was the tallest building in Nevada until 1927. According to legend, Wyatt Earp kept the saloon, Jack Dempsey was a bouncer, and Howard Hughes married Jean Peters at this Mizpah. This hotel is said to host a ghost named the Lady in Red. Many guests have confirmed her presence. The legend has it that the Lady in Red was a prostitute and she was beaten and murdered by a jealous boyfriend here at the hotel. Others claim that she was caught cheating by her husband here at the hotel and was beaten and murdered by him. However she died, the Lady in Red is said to remain active between rooms 502 and 504 here at the hotel. She's also said to still be seen on the elevator headed to the 5th floor. The Lady in Red may be the most famous ghost guest at the Mizpah, but she does not haunt there alone. She is joined by several minors and a couple children who are said to run through the hallways and play games with the elevator doors. I haven't seen a ghost here yet, technically, but I guess we'll see once I edit the film. There is definitely a creep vibe here though, in the whole town. It's a nice town, very nice people, but you can kind of feel something. It's like a breathlessness. With the creep factor in full effect, we had one more stop planned, the Tonopah Mining Park Visitor Center, said to house the spirits of Hattie, an incredibly maternal and kind former brothel employee who also stays at the Tonopah Liquor Company, Bina Veralt, a woman on the run from the law in New York City, and the ghost of a miner in Building 9, who isn't always welcoming, often commanding people to get out. Is that the sound of wind coming in or something trying to get out? This is the tent house, and it is reported to be really haunted by miners that did not make it out of the mine. The person in the tour, the person in the visitor center warned that lots of people hear the voice to get out. Some have been overwhelmed by just a creepy feeling. Very funny, Robert. Robert, don't do that. I don't like it.
What?
Shut up. He's ruining it. Anyway, it's supposed to be very haunted. We'll see. The wind definitely adds to the character of this place. While we haven't heard any voices asking us to leave yet, I figure we may as well while we still can. Here we're in the dynamite house where all the dynamite used in Tonopah was stored. I feel like this is certainly one of those instances where you don't have to see the ghost to know that they're there. Tonopah continues to have mining facilitate income for its residents, but it's expanded its enterprise over the years while still keeping its population to below 3,000 people. Since the late 20th century, most of Tonopah's residents are actually employed by a local military base. The local military base uses the surrounding area around Tonopah to test nuclear bombs. There's also a bombing range near the base of operations, and the F-117 Nighthawk was developed here. Tonopah is more than just ghosts, goblins, and gold, though. It's also known as one of the #1 stargazing locations in the United States, and we've been able to benefit from that 3 miles south on our BLM camping area. You can see over 7,000 stars here with the naked eye, including the Milky Way galaxy. And as a reference, in most average cities, you can only see about 25 to 50 stars clearly with the naked eye. Have you guys ever seen a ghost? Leave your story in the comments below, and thanks so much for watching. If you got anything out of this video, make sure that you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. What do you think of my new shirt?